The following broadcast is a copyrighted production of 412 Communications. Any non-personal retransmission of this broadcast without the express written consent of 412 Communications is hereby prohibited.
A most pleasant good evening to you wherever you may be. Welcome in to a Monday night edition of the Delaware Hockey Network, presented by the Law Office of Long and Greenberg. Delaware High School Hockey League action coming your way tonight from beautiful Fred Rust Arena on the campus of the University of Delaware. The Interboro Buccaneers and the St. Mark's Tower Hill Spartans meeting for the second time this season, as videographer and production assistant Josie Bellett gives us a panoramic view of the conclusion of warm-ups on this Monday evening. James Witherite flying solo on the Delaware Hockey Network airwaves here on this Monday. As we mentioned, warm-ups have just concluded. Interboro clad in their away black kits, moving right to left in the opening period. And here a close-up look at the St. Mark's Tower Hill Spartans, who after a bit of a rough start to the season have clawed their way over the 500 mark. They're 7-6 right now, coming in off the power of an 8-5 win over the Delaware Military Academy Seahawks just 3 days ago. A key component to the St. Mark's Tower Hill team, Lucas White. Solid netminder who, when these two teams met a month ago, recorded at least 40 saves in what was a 7-5 barn burner at Premier Orthopedics Iceworks. This is the second of two meetings on the season between the Buccaneers and Mike Zimney's Spartans. The big name to look out for on the St. Mark's side, Braden Crass, wearing number 10. He will center St. Mark's top line, flanked by Jeff Colmary and Sam Maroney. On defense, we'll see Jack Jovanovic and Rachel Clevens getting the starting duties, and we're set to go as Jim Pilla prepares to drop the puck on a Monday night of high school hockey in Newark. Brian Rhodes took the opening draw for Interboro. This puck is played by Jovanovic up the left wing boards. It will come back an icing. Just 12 seconds into the first period, which is brought to you by First State Ice Hockey, committed to building the next generation of youth hockey players in and around Delaware under the philosophy of one state, one goal. Learn more about their classes, clinics, and their growing summer tournament program by visiting firststateicehockey.com. Face off to the left of Lucas White, and a quick shot thrown in off the draw. Brian Rhodes and Braden Crass meet for their third face-off of the game. Puck batted by Rhodes into the far corner. Jovanovic could not clear. Callahan works below the goal for Interboro. Challenged directly by Rachel Clevens. Rhodes coming to the gate. Recovers the puck, leaves this one to Linker. His shot at the top of the left circle was gloved aside by White to the far corner and brought down by Crass. Braden Crass, usually wearing number 10. Wearing a Team Philadelphia practice sweater today as a delayed penalty is signaled against Interboro. They touch up in their zone, and 51 seconds into the game, St. Mark's Spartans are headed to the Primo power play for the first time tonight. Two can score on the Primo power play. Visit your local neighborhood Primo Hoagies on Baltimore Pike, Kennett Square, Pennsylvania, or order your next party tray online at primohoagies.com. Interboro.com. Interboro penalty, assessed to number 67, Pat Callahan. 2 minutes for holding. Time of the penalty, 51 seconds in the first period. Callahan 2 for holding at 51 seconds. Crass leads the attack up the left wing boards for St. Mark's. Pinched to the corner by Brian Rhodes. He leaves this to Jovanovic, the one-timer. Was topped. Finn Maroney working the net front area, couldn't place the redirect just so. Puck ends up in the far corner, walked in by Colmary. Backhand chance was slowed up by Simmons, and he covers the puck for the secondary save as well. If you joined us for University of Delaware Men's Division II action on Saturday, you heard the voice of Matt Facillo, commentator for the University of Maryland Terrapins program. Very capably filling in, and we were grateful to have him in the 412 Communications broadcast box over the weekend. As man, I certainly could use the vocal rest over the last 2.5 days. We're back in the saddle tonight, not quite 100%, but feeling considerably better, and good to be back with each and every one of you for this St. Mark's Interboro game. Finn Maroney held the left point, dumping the puck behind the Interboro goal. Davis now under 2-ply forechecking pressure, skates forward, beats now 3 Spartans, comes into a 2-on-2, collides with Sam Maroney clogging up the mid-slot for the Spartans. Puck comes back to center, where Linker recovers. 10 seconds to go on the Callahan penalty. A long clear, play was onside, so that will be counted as a shot on goal as White paddles the puck to the far corner of his own end. It is cleared back to center, where that big oak tree down front, Chase Sammartino dumps the puck again into St. Mark's territory, and play is whistled dead now. Round about the Interboro blue line, 3 minutes into the contest. The Delaware Hockey Network is brought to you by the law office of Long and Greenberg, presenting sponsor of DHN. Offering representation for personal and work injury cases. Their website, injuryde.com, will be unveiled in the coming days. The cross-ice feed from DiNapoli to Linker bounced off Linker's stick. Under pressure now at the point. He carries the puck back into the neutral zone, and the Buccaneers will try to set up more in earnest. Cross-ice feed to DiNapoli was bobbled. Crass recovers. Williams plays this puck up the left side to Sam Maroney, who after gaining the red line, caroms it behind the Interboro goal. This is left to Braden Crass, walking in from the half wall. He puts on the brakes in the corner while engaged directly by Brian Rhodes. Centering pass intercepted by Linker, and now carried up the left wing boards through neutral territory, but he's stonewalled at the blue line by Sam Maroney. Maroney gains space in front of the Interboro bench, dumping the puck in. Colmary pursues in the near corner. Sammartino clears. Williams to hearten it to Crass. Crass paves a way back into the Interboro zone up the left dots, but he's double teamed 35 feet out from the goal. His shot attempt from there was stick checked offline. Rhodes clears the puck. It is beyond the reach of Justin Davis. Davis won the race to the corner after Mike Bonnick waved off the icing. Tried to center, but ended up throwing the puck across the zone. The shot from Carmine Esposito was covered and held by Lucas White for a break in the action with 12:08 to go in the first period of a 0-0 hockey game. Finn Maroney and Davis in for the draw. And a shot right off the face-off was turned aside by White. Back comes Esposito inside his own line. He throws the puck up the far corner, where Callahan was met by the reaching stick of Jack Jovanovic. The Spartans again clear. Sammartino couldn't cleanly hit Pozoniak on the headman feed. Rachel Clevens recovers, backhands the puck across to her defensive partner Jovanovic. It's worked back near side to Will Veal, but he's guilty of an icing too, with 11 minutes and 33 seconds to go in the first period of a 0-0 hockey game to this point. Face-off again comes to the left of Lucas White. And Will Veal has time and space off the carom shot behind the goal to try to do something positive with the puck. Well, he did until Pozoniak turned up the forechecking jets on him. Esposito hustling on the back check, gained the puck. Gave it away behind the cage, though, to Jovanovic, but his centering feed to Finn Maroney failed to connect. Veal takes a shove from Sammartino after throwing the puck into the slot. The shot from Maroney was sticked aside by Simmons. That's the third St. Mark's shot of the first period. We're inside 6 minutes through this first period. 3 17-minute periods, the format of the game. No proper intermissions. Enough time for a gulp of water or tea or whatever your preference between periods, but little more. The Veal headman pass to Maroney didn't connect. So Jovanovic, after regaining the puck 5 feet above the Interboro blue line, flips it into the far corner of Bucks territory, and the Spartans work in a change. Esposito to Davis. Davis couldn't throw the puck on from the top of the near circle. It was stick checked down by Williams. Pat Callahan up high to Sammartino, shot through traffic, waffle boarded down by White, but right into the slot. So a playable rebound now on the stick of Patrick Callahan. He tries to throw the puck net front. Brian Rhodes driven outside the near dot. Stick handles higher in the zone, looking to generate a better shot lane. He was nearly stripped of the puck by Maroney on his way through. It's left to Sammartino again from the right point. Another shot that made it through traffic, turned to the corner more cleanly this time by Lucas White. Davis, cross-lot feed. Linker reached for it but couldn't reel it in. Linker back to Sammartino. His wrister from the point this time was wide. Rebound contested below the cage by a nameless number 48 for St. Mark's. Puck is cleared, steadied by Simmons, recovered by Linker. In came the nameless 48 with a shot, and this is deflected out of play by Simmons. 8:36 to go in the first period of a scoreless hockey game. Face off to the right of Simmons, and planning for retirement doesn't just happen overnight. For 35 years and counting, Limestone Pension Associates has helped small businesses craft and administer pension plans for their workforces. Learn more at limestonepension.net. Rhodes takes the draw across from Harry Jones. Rhodes, after getting the puck back from Linker, carries it clear of his own blue line. Jovanovic turns it the other way after the advancing pass to Alex Farrelly didn't connect. To Napoli over center, backhands the puck to his own blue line. beyond the reach of Farrelly from there. And now Rhodes will carry it up the middle with ample space. Drake Muse cuts off the path up the middle, and that forces Rhodes to come in up the right side. He's sticked at by Jovanovic in the corner. Sammartino lost the zone. So the long shot, which missed the far post, was offside. And St. Mark's had a good 50 feet to work with the puck before the two Buccaneers in a four were able to tag up. This linker shot ends up in the near corner where Brian Rhodes is hassled again by Muse. Sammartino wide. Puck is covered off the rebound by Mr. Lucas White. That will not count as a shot on goal with 7:23 to go in the first period and a 0-0 hockey game. But he does force the face-off to his near side. If you're just joining us here on the Delaware Hockey Network, St. Mark's Tower Hills traveling left to right in their home white kits, green pants, green numbers, green striping. The Interboro Buccaneers in those Pittsburgh Penguins-esque sweaters. And don't we love those here in the 412 Communications broadcast box. Both members of the crew tonight, ardent Penguins fans when it comes to the NHL. Moving right to left. There the Will Pazoniak shot. It was denied by White, and so too the follow-up on the doorstep as Justin Davis tried to jam the puck in under White's leg. So two quick shots from the Bucks. Saves 8 and 9 from Lucas White. And play resuming on the near side. Linker denied by White. Puck bounced off the post and back into the blue paint. And Davis protects the zone. Davis angled to the far corner by Hartnett. Lost his shot opportunity. Floating it in from the half wall was Esposito. And this is caught and held for another break in the action with 6.5 minutes to go in a relatively uneventful first period. Face-off again comes to White's left. Davis and Drake Muse take the draw. Jovanovic skates the puck behind his own goal to the near side now. His stick lifted by Pazoniak, but Jovanovic was able to gain center for St. Mark's and now gain the attacking zone. Drop pass in the slot to the nameless 48, who scores. St. Mark's is on the board first at the 10:52 mark of the first period. Let's see how this materialized. Hard work from Jack Jovanovic. To get the puck through. And they wasted no time on the restart here at 10:52. To get play going again. And they've just gotten another. Two goals in, my goodness, 17 seconds. And the Spartans, thanks to a nameless number 48, at least nameless on our watch, have gone up 2-0. We're going to try to figure out who this number 48 is. It's the roster that was presented to us before the game did not have a number 48 on it, and for that matter, the website of the Delaware High School Hockey League, much to our dismay, does not provide numbers to accompany names. So we're all more or less in the dark. At least up here. Will Veal could not protect the zone. Puck is turned back the other way. And a shot from Maroney goes wide of the near post. We're down to the final 4.5 minutes of the first period of a 2-0 game. St. Mark's with the advantage. Over the Interboro Buccaneers. Here a shot is steered wide by White. Puck is cleared and Esposito recovers. Davis is slowed up at the blue line. Regains the puck at center. This shot from Will Veal came in on a pretty good line. Caught and held by Simmons for a break in action with just under 200 seconds to go in the first period. Make a truly all-American meal the centerpiece of your next team event or special occasion. Sid's Barbecue and Jerky in nearby Claymont, Delaware can cater your next group event, offering pulled pork brisket and barbecue chicken on a daily basis, along with a variety of sauces and sides sure to please any appetite. The shot from Dom DiNapoli was steered wide by Lucas White, good for save number 12. Visit Sid's at Suite C26 in the Tri-State Industrial Center on Ridge Road in Claymont, open Monday through Saturday for takeaway lunch or to place a catering order. Visit sidsbbqandjerky.com. 2.5 minutes remaining. The nameless 48 walks in again looking for the natural hat trick, but his shot from just above the goal line is caught and held by Simmons for another break in play. 2.5 minutes to go. Davis and the nameless 48 coming in for the draw. If we had to guess, it was Braden Crass wearing a substitute sweater. As he's on with line mates Colmary and Maroney. And that indeed appears to be the case, so that's what we're going to go with. And we get a confirming nod from the other side of the press box. St. Mark's Tower Hill first goal scored by number 48 Braden Krass, assisted by number 68 Jack Jovanovic. That goal at 10:52 in the first period. Krass from Jovanovic at 10:52. St. Mark's Tower Hill second goal, scored by number 48 Braden Krass, unassisted at 13:09. Also in the first period. Correction, 11:09, the time of the second St. Mark's goal. Krass unassisted at 11:09. There is 1 minute remaining in the period. And the Spartans with a 2-0 lead. Find themselves in their zone as Brian Rhodes gets one in for the Buccaneers. Rhodes from the top of the zone. Skates a tight circle to generate some space. Weaves this one through traffic with 43 seconds to go. And the Interboro Buccaneers, on their 13th shot of the game, have cut the Spartans' lead in half. Here comes Rhodes again. One deke too many, trying to cut through the slot, and the puck ends up in the far corner. The setup to DiNapoli failed to connect on the follow-up. Interboro goal, scored by number 34, Brian Rhodes. Time of the goal 16:16 in the first period. Rhodes at 16:16. And there was another one just now as we come to the final 10 seconds. Of the first period. So we're all tied up 2-2, and we'll take you to that replay. Again, as we come back for the second, the final seconds of this first period will wrap up with no further event. And the score through one period is Interboro 2, St. Mark's Tower Hill 2. This is the Delaware Hockey Network presented by Long and Greenberg.
There's nothing all-American quite like a good old-fashioned barbecue. Sid's Barbecue and Jerky brings the most tender and flavorful pulled pork, brisket, and barbecue chicken to the tri-state area and is sure to turn your next gathering into a truly all-American event. Visit Sid's on Ridge Road in Claymont, Delaware, or place your next catering order at sidsbbqandjerky.com.
Let's face it, saving for retirement doesn't happen overnight. It takes planning, and Limestone Pension Associates has spent the past 35 years helping small businesses do just that. Limestone specializes in crafting, planning, and handling the day-to-day administration of qualified pension plans tailor-fit to your company's needs and objectives. To schedule a consultation, call 302-479-8817 or visit limestonepension.net to learn more.
It's time for the second period. Let's head back upstairs to James Witherite.
Second period has begun at Fred Rust Arena, a 2-2 hockey game. Through one period, shots were 14-11. Interboro over St. Mark's. Here comes Linker, barreling up the right wing boards, getting shot number 15 for his Buccaneers off. It's sticked high and away by Lucas White. second Interboro goal, we can tell you, was scored by Justin Davis. Brett Linker and Brian Rhodes getting the assists. And that came in the final 10 seconds of the first period. The second period brought to you by the Hooper family, longtime supporters of University of Delaware Blue Hens hockey and of tonight's coverage of the St. Mark's Spartans on the Delaware Hockey Network. Two shots, two saves for Lucas White here in the second period. Brett Linker, challenged by Crass in the near corner, leaves the puck back to Rhodes. Rhodes' breakout feed was sticked away by the forward-checking Jeff Comary. He did connect with Linker, who rolled the puck in low. Jovanovic cannot clear off the Karam shot, but the slapper from Linker at the right point bounces off the end boards and away to the far wall. Davis couldn't run the gauntlet in from the half boards, gets the puck back. He sets up Rhodes. A poke check from Ben Williams slows him up. Linker holds the right point. Fans on the wrister attempt. Puck intercepted second time round by Jovanovic. Cleared up the near wall. Sam Maroney able to get there before the goal line by a good 15 feet, but he's met in the corner by Carmine Esposito, who bats the puck back up along the near side. Here's Rhodes leading a 2-on-2. He's steered by Hartnett into the corner. Rhodes on the wraparound. Couldn't punch the puck past White, who covers for a pause in play. We are 2 minutes and 21 seconds into the second period at Fred Rust Arena. A 2-2 hockey game. Between the St. Mark's Spartans and the Interboro Buccaneers. Interboro 7-5-1 as we approach the home stretch of the Delaware High School Hockey League season. St. Mark's just a point behind, 7-6-0. But after toppling DMA 8-5, the St. Mark's Tower Hill Spartans have been building up some serious momentum. It's also worth noting when these two teams met on January 8th at Premier Orthopedics Iceworks, the Spartans proved victorious. A 7-5 win. On the road. Patrick Callahan over center. Flips the puck nearly to the far corner. It's volleyed back by Williams, driven in by Justin Davis. Davis sets up a Linker one-timer from the near dot, blockered to the side by Lucas White. Good for save 16 on 18 shots, and there's number 17 for Lucas White, who recovers beautifully for the secondary save coming from the opposite side. Face-off will come to his right. 13:41 to go in the second period of this 2-2 hockey game from Fred Rust Arena. James Witherite back on the call and happy to be with you here on this Monday evening. Our production assistant Josie Billett on videography duty here this evening as the Brian Rhodes shot is blockered away again by White. Long change in effect here in the second period, so Interboro in their away black and gold kits. Moving left to right, St. Mark's Tower Hill Spartans moving right to left in their home whites for those of you just joining us. This is Sam Maroney nearly generating a breakaway, but Sam Martino caught up with him just in time to force that close-up shot wide to the corner. Maroney got to it. He caroms the puck to the near half wall where waiting is Jack Jovanovic. His shot on a good line. Bobbled initially by Simmons, but he falls on the biscuit for the pause with 12:41 to go in the second period. And we remain 2-2. Friends, if you're like me, healthy living is important. And Delaware Trash Can Cleaning can help you and your family stay healthy at home with periodic sanitization and disinfecting of your trash and recycling bins. Schedule your first cleaning today at DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com. Braden Crass overpowered in the face-off circle. Here's a 2-on-1, and Linker with a belt-high rifle to beat Lucas White and make this a 3-2 game. Interboro takes their first lead of the evening. So Linker with the go-ahead goal. Davis with a shot stick down. Another one thrown in, this by Carmine Esposito. Gathered and held by White for a pause in play. Interboro goal, scored by number 52, Brett Linker. Assisted by number 67, Pat Callahan. And number 7, Justin Davis. Time of the goal, 4:29 in the second period. Linker from Callahan and Davis at 4:29. Here comes Linker again, slowed up at center by the reaching stick of Finn Maroney. Hartnett turns this puck back into the Interboro zone where Esposito recovers. We're nearing the 6-minute mark of the second period. And the Bucks are up 3-2. 3 unanswered goals have given Interboro now the advantage on the scoreboard. Jovanovic stretch pass to Veal. Here's a 2-on-1. Veal trying to dish the puck forward to Finn Maroney, but couldn't find his man cutting for the net. That puck ends up in the far corner. Maroney pursued by Esposito. Cycles to Veal. This comes high to Rachel Clevens working the right point. She throws the puck into the skates of Esposito. And Carmine Esposito marches back up the left wing wall, chipping the puck off the far boards beyond Clevens' reach before heading off for a change as we near the 7-minute mark of the second period. The dump and chase resulted in a Brian Rhodes shot from point blank territory, which was gloved down by White. Here he sprawls on the puck to make a secondary save, and he freezes for a break in the action. Now with 10:09 to go in the second period. Rhodes off the rebound, fails on the wraparound. Sets up this shot from long, long distance. But Lucas White gets the last word on Linker as well. 11 shots so far in the second period from Interboro. We're only 7 minutes into the second period, friends. Meanwhile, the Spartans have only accounted for 1 against Andrew Simmons. Braden Crass takes a chance from the bottom of the near circle. That denied by Simmons. The follow-up from Colmary was intercepted by Rhodes, who carries the puck up ice, dekes past 2 defenders, net front feed, falling over the goalie, goes in. So now 4-2. The Interboro Buccaneers keep pouring it on. Brian Rhodes all the way. Never made contact with White at any point. Landed outside the crease, and St. Mark's is going to take their time out. So will we. We'll be back on the Delaware Hockey Network momentarily.
Bridges have connected people for centuries. When it comes to helping small businesses build bridges with the people they serve, there's a new gold standard. 412 Communications offers a uniquely comprehensive array of media solutions to help your brand establish and maintain strong, lasting connections with your clientele.
Watching the game or tailgating with friends? Score big and serve in style with Primo Hoagie's party trays and sampler platters. There is no bigger crowd pleaser than Primo Hoagie's, made only with the highest quality Thuman's meats and cheese, sliced fresh to order and served on Primo's award-winning seeded rolls. You get the best tasting hoagies in the area and save yourself the prep time. Stop into your local neighborhood Primo Hoagie's on Baltimore Pike in Kennett Square, Pennsylvania, or order your tray online at primohoagies.com. It's not just a hoagie, it's a Primo.
So after giving up 4 unanswered goals, the St. Mark's Tower Hill Spartans make use of their timeout with 9.5 minutes remaining in the second period. Wind seemingly completely gone from their sails. And here comes Davis again, but into a 1-on-4. A stronger back check, a shove from astern by Veal as he pursued the puck in the far corner. It is recovered and worked back net front. That chance from Pizoniak rang off the post behind White. And here's Jovanovic the other way, putting on the brakes off that headman pass from Dennis Durr. Jovanovic throws one net front. Veal canceled out by Davis and Sammartino looming net front. Chase Sammartino rolls this puck up the near side from below the goal. Again, it goes to Brett Linker. Linker, long shot. Man, he can get some mustard on that, but that puck sailed wide of the near post by a good 7 feet. Giveaway in the neutral zone by the Spartans on the counterattack. Chase Sammartino just gained the Spartans line, but Krass swept in, corralled a loose puck, walking into a 1-on-2. He couldn't deke past Linker. Puck was loose at the near dot. Davis failed to clear. Good aid offered by Finn Maroney for the Spartans, throwing the puck back on the doorstep, which was manned by Davis and now covered by Simmons for a break in the action with 7 minutes and change to go in second period play. There's a new gold standard for digital media solutions for small businesses. 412 Communications offers web and graphic design, social media consultation, public relations, writing and editing services, multimedia solutions like the broadcast you're watching right now, our videographers making faces at me in the press box, and more. Visit 412communications.com to learn how they can help your brand build bridges with the people you serve. And we'll have to get the rest of the story on the questionable facial expressions during the intermission. Oh, that's questionable, all right. Rhodes with a close-up shot from an awkward angle was denied by White. He gets the puck back, looking for the top shelf and the hat trick. He's denied here. That one was headed over the crossbar anyway, so not registered as a save for Lucas White. He stopped 23 of 27. Krass back the other way, sachets past Sammartino, but lost the puck in the far corner. He gathers it back in, tries to throw the puck from center point and through traffic. The follow-up chance from Williams off the blocked shot was wide as well. Rhodes recovers, is clear, tipped off the fingers of a leaping Braden Krass at the blue line, trickles back into St. Mark's Tower Hill territory, where circling behind the goal was DiNapoli. Rhodes across ice to Esposito. Close-up shot batted down by the reaching glove of Lucas White. Good for save number 24. Holding the near point is Rhodes. Esposito from the corner. tries to line up a centering pass, but Farrelly fans on the puck in close. It ends up on the stick of Will Veal in the far corner, but he's hassled mightily by the imposing presence of Chase Sammartino. Farrelly protects the zone. He sets up a shot from the opposite side, and Dom DiNapoli, which goes wide. The Spartans clear. Crass turns up the forecheck, strips the puck from Rhodes after blocking down an Esposito breakout attempt. Crass couldn't stick handle past Brian Rhodes high in the zone. He pokes the puck in lower. Finn Maroney tries to bring it down, finally gets a shot through, but it was sticked away cleanly by Simmons. Inside 6 minutes to go in the second period. A 4-2 hockey game. Interboro now with the lead. Rhodes coming up the near side, draws the trip. The shot thrown in by Farrelly gives us a pause in play. And Finn Maroney's going to head off, as we see from the native of Calgary, Alberta, Mike Bonnick, for tripping. So the first Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill of the game for St. Mark's is coming up. With 11:26 elapsed in the second period. Schedule your first cleaning by visiting DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com. St. Mark's Tower Hill penalty assessed to number 25, Finn Maroney. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 11 minutes, 26 seconds in the second period. Maroney, 2 for tripping at 11:26. This puck is cleared. 35 seconds of the Interboro power play have elapsed. The long Davis shot is caught and held by Lucas White with inside 5 minutes to go in the second period. And the Interboro Buccaneers with a 4-2 lead that's growing stronger as the game's getting longer. Rhodes from Linker works the puck to Esposito. Back it comes to Rhodes. Thrown net front, Callahan couldn't reel it in for the point-blank shot. Callahan kept wide by Jovanovic in the far corner. Saw his pass options limited. He slams the puck off the end boards. Esposito lost the zone and the puck. Here comes Colmary in a one-on-one. He nearly made it a breakaway at the tops of the circles, but a beautiful stick check from Brian Rhodes angling in from the near side took away that opportunity. Colmary tries to muscle his way through the slot from the corner, but this puck is knocked out of his control by Esposito. Now on the stick of Davis in the near corner as we come to the final 4 minutes of the second period, final half minute of the Finn Maroney tripping minor. Justin Davis up the left dots, gains space to work the puck in over the St. Mark's line. He gets around Jovanovic, works easily through the slot, and gives the Interboro Buccaneers one for the thumb. Justin Davis made that as easy as can be. Drew White out of position. The gallery here at Fred Rust Arena eerily quiet. We use the word gallery intentionally. As Justin Davis gets his second goal, this one on the power play, to extend Interboro's lead to 5-2. Interboro goal, second of the game for number 7, Justin Davis. Time of the power play goal, 13:13. in the second period. Davis's second, a power play goal at 13-13. Linker looking for number 6. White covers up the puck here before Pozoniak can crash the net for a rebound chance. Tailgating from Fred Rust Arena or watching the game on the Delaware Hockey Network, whatever the case might be, score big and serve in style with Primo Hoagie's party trays and sampler platters. There is no crowd pleaser quite like Primo Hoagie's, made with the highest quality Thuman's meats and cheese, sliced fresh to order and served on Primo's award-winning seeded rolls. You get the best tasting hoagies in the area and you save yourself the prep time. Stop into your local neighborhood Primo Hoagies on Baltimore Pike in Kennett Square, Pennsylvania, or order your next party tray online at primohoagies.com. It's not just a hoagie, it's a Primo. Davis and Crass take the draw to the left of Lucas White, who has stopped 28 of the 33 shots he's faced to this point of the game. 19 of those shots have come here in the second period. Braden Crass wins the draw, carries the puck up the near side, takes aim on the 2-on-2. As Veal cutting for the net was canceled out by Sammartino. An easy Simmons stick save led to Davis the other way. Where's the puck? Looked like White got it. Yes, he did. Woo! Nervous moments for all as Lucas White lost sight of that puck, but thankfully it was right under his right leg. And the face-off with now 2.25 minutes to go in the second period comes to his left. This shot from Pat Callahan skips behind the net to the far point, which is manned by Sammartino. Crass recovers below the St. Mark's Tower Hill goal. He tries to loft the puck up the far boards off his backhand. It's flipped to him now by Veal. Crass in up the right wing board, slowed by Chase Sammartino, who bats the puck back into neutral ice. It's driven back in by Veal, but recovered again by Justin Davis. Linker winds up, diagonal outlet pass, bounces off the stick of Guerrero, and now Davis walks in looking for the 6th. He shoots from 8 feet out, but his close-up chance is right into the breadbasket of Lucas White. Good for save number 30. With 96 seconds to go in the second period, and the St. Mark's Spartans, after giving up a handful of unanswered goals, trail 5-2 on home ice. Another save, but a hook signaled. 73 seconds to go. And Ben Williams is going to head off. As a hook is signaled. So another Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill. Coming up at the 15:37 mark of the second period, and it did not take long at all. For the Buccaneers to score on the power play all of we'll say 5 seconds. As Sammartino puts in the rebound. From Brian Rhodes. To make this now a 6-2 game. The Buccaneers' advantage grows ever bigger. 1 minute remaining in the period. St. Mark's penalty was assessed to number 32, Ben Williams. 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty 15:37 in the second period. Williams 2 for hooking at 15:37. Interboro goal scored by number 97, Chase Sammartino. Assisted by number 34, Brian Rhodes. Time of the power play goal, 15:42 in the second period. Sammartino from Rhodes, a power play goal at 15:42. Down to the final 36 seconds of the second period. A roughing call is issued against Derek Farrelly. So primo power play time for the Spartans will begin to the left of Simmons, who has only seen 4 shots here in the second period. Interboro penalty assessed to number 92, Derek Farrelly. 2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalty, 16 minutes, 23 seconds in the second period. Farrelly minor for roughing at 16:23. A Simmons save and a face-off coming to his left again. Davis and Crass square off. Crass leaves the puck to Finn Maroney. Hyatt goes to Sam Maroney. To Crass again, working the far boards. Final 10 seconds of the period. Zone is lost, and another Interboro penalty is coming up. Linker this time off for tripping. At the 16:52 mark. Of the second period, so it's going to be a 5-on-3 to take us to the end of the period. Final shot from Maroney up high. Was released right in time with the buzzer, so it will not go. The score through 2 periods. Interboro Buccaneers 6, St. Mark's Tower Hill Spartans 2. This is DHN presented by Long and Greenberg.
Think about it. The trash and recycling bins in our homes, even with normal use, are places where harmful bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli can multiply by the thousands. But like anyone, you want to keep your home and your family as healthy as possible. Delaware Trash Can Cleaning can help. They sanitize your trash cans with high-pressure hot water jets that can kill over 99% of the germs and bacteria in your cans in just a few minutes. To schedule your first cleaning, call 302-310-9075 or visit DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com.
Watching the game or tailgating with friends? Score big and serve in style with Primo Hoagie's party trays and sampler platters. There is no bigger crowd pleaser than Primo Hoagie's, made only with the highest quality Thuman's meats and cheese, sliced fresh to order and served on Primo's award-winning seeded rolls. You get the best tasting hoagies in the area and save yourself the prep time. Stop into your local neighborhood Primo Hoagie's on Baltimore Pike in Kennett Square, Pennsylvania, or order your tray online at PrimoHoagies.com. It's not just a hoagie, it's a Primo.
It's time for the third period. Let's head back upstairs to James Witherite.
Third period about to get going from Fred Rust Arena. Jim Pillett drops the puck on the final 80 seconds of a 2-man advantage for the Spartans. Crass net front feed, sticked away by Rhodes, maintained by Sam Maroney, left across to Jovanovic. Good puck movement around the perimeter of the zone. Crass pursuing the puck as it bounced off the stick of Finn Maroney net front. But it is ultimately tipped away. Jovanovic again launches one into a congested slot. Davis fails to clear. That Crass chance was blocked away by Rhodes. Crass again ticking the something borrowed box tonight by way of the number 48 sweater. Probably also accounting for the something old box as well, as he usually wears number 10 for the Spartans team. Puck out of play, 90 seconds into the period. 24 seconds to go on the Linker penalty. And we'll have a neutral zone face-off. Third period, not officially brought to you by Fisherman's Friend or by Lions Tea, but it probably should be. And there's Jack Jovanovic. Trying to get some momentum back for the Spartans. He scores here on the Primo power play to make it 6-3. Jack Jovanovic weaves through traffic at the 1:36 mark of the third period. To make this now a 6-3 hockey game. St. Mark's Tower Hill goal, scored by number 68, Jack Jovanovic. Assisted by number 48, Braden Crass. Time of the power play goal, 1 minute 36 seconds in the third period. Jovanovic from Crass at 1:36, a Primo power play goal. And of course, you too can score at your local neighborhood Primo Hoagies on the Primo power play. Stop in 7 days a week, Baltimore Pike, Kennett Square, Pennsylvania, or order your next party tray online at primohoagies.com. DiNapoli shoots through traffic. White turns the puck to the far corner. Callahan brings it down, centering pass, broken up by Sam Maroney, cleared back to center. Linker's shot, stopped by White. The rebound from Justin Davis is put in, and Interboro kicks the convert with just over 3 minutes elapsed in the third period. It is now 7-3. Linker works into attacking territory for the Buccaneers. Gets the initial shot on Lucas White. The rebound comes out into the flat, and Justin Davis had all the time and space in the world, with White out of position to pot his third of the night and complete the hat trick. Interboro goal, third of the game for number 7, Justin Davis. Assisted by number 52, Brett Linker. Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 3 seconds in the third period. The back and forth continues. Will Veal lights the lamp for the Spartans here. He got the net front tip off the Ivanovic feed from the corner. And now it's 7-4. Make it 8-4. Rhodes through traffic completes a hat trick of his own. Making this, once again, a 4-goal game. Recapping Interboro's 7th goal by rule, Davis's 3rd from Linker at 3:03. St. Mark's Tower Hill goal was scored by number 9, Will Veal, assisted by number 68, Jack Jovanovic. Time of this goal, 3:38 in the 3rd period. Veal from Jovanovic at 3:38. Interboro's 8th goal, 3rd of the game for number 34, Brian Rhodes. Time of the unassisted goal, 4:05 in the 3rd period. Rhodes is 3rd unassisted at 4:05. And a Lucas White glove save gives us a chance to catch our breath with 11 minutes and 40 seconds to go in regulation in this 8-4 game. The Interboro Buccaneers running away with it. On the strength of what was a 4-goal second period. And now matching hat tricks from Rhodes and Davis. Linker slowed up right in front of the St. Mark's Tower Hill bench. Gave the puck away in traffic to Maroney. We have hit the 6-minute mark of the 3rd period. Rhodes behind his own goal. Puts the brakes on. Durr pursues, is drawn out of position. Maroney tried to pinch him off the other way. Rhodes through traffic, lost the puck just above the blue line and trying to corral it, played it while offside, so this is going to come back with 10:18 to go in regulation. Interboro with an 8-4 lead over St. Mark's Tower Hill. And a face-off coming up now just above. The Spartans' blue line. Looks as though Mike Bonnick has to address the matter with defenseman Brian Linker. And now Harry Jones. Getting warned over something as well. Well, it appears they're both going to go off. At least Jones is going to go off, and so will Linker, but for what, we're not sure. If these are coincidental penalties, they shouldn't be going on the board. .641 elapsed. In the third period, now just the Linker penalties showing up. Looks like something away from the play, and we didn't get any signals from Mike Bonnick whatsoever on this, so friends, I don't know what to report. Especially as we have no direct communication with the off-ice officials either.
What happened? Excuse me? What happened? Okay, thank you. Ear guards? Thank you. Ear guards.
Looks as though it was an equipment violation. So play halted. 10 seconds into this primo power play. For the St. Mark's Tower Hill Spartans, who are trailing Interboro 8-4. Jovanovic slap shot. Caught and held by Simmons, now with inside 10 minutes to go. Plenty coming up on DHN over the weekend. So much we needed smaller text to fit everything in the lower third. Thursday, Salesianum versus Avon Grove. Friday, Delaware Men's Division 2 taking on Maryland in mock playoff action from Iceland in central New Jersey. And then Saturday and Sunday we'll be back with our good friends, the University of Delaware women's team, as they on Saturday take on Loyola of Maryland on Senior Day. And then on Sunday, a non-ACHA tilt between the Blue Hens and the Ironbound Hockey Club. That'll all be here, full schedule available at our new online home, DelawareHockeyNetwork.com. Be sure to follow us as well on Facebook, Twitter, and, thanks to the insistence of Josie Billett, Instagram at DE Hockey Network all around. Our production assistant, Josie Billett, bringing us into the 21st century. Some of us resisted. 42 seconds to go on this primo power play for the Spartans. Callahan barrels into the slot. Stick lifted by Williams as he tried to get a shot away from close range. Coming down with the puck in the far corner is DiNapoli. DiNapoli steered to the corner by Williams. Throws the puck off the near wall. Rhodes brings it back into the neutral zone. And we'll try to stick handle as long as possible to kill some more time. Off the Linker penalty. And a short-handed goal for the Interboro Buccaneers. Adds insult to injury. It's now 9-4. D-zone giveaway. Pat Callahan walks in for the easy goal off the turnover. And with 8:43 elapsed in the third period, it is now a 9-4 hockey game. Interboro goal scored by number 67, Pat Callahan. Time of the unassisted goal, 8 minutes 43 seconds in the third period. Callahan unassisted at 8:43. That is an even strength goal. Bucks looking for double digits now. An Interboro victory seems all but a certainty as we enter the final 7.5, and as Jack Jovanovic enters the Interboro zone where he's outnumbered, drop pass to Crass. Results in a shot held on to pretty easily by Simmons. And we'll have a pause in play with 7:15 remaining in regulation. Make a truly all-American meal the centerpiece of your next team event or special occasion. Sid's Barbecue and Jerky in nearby Claymont, Delaware offers the tri-state area's most flavorful pulled pork, brisket, and barbecue chicken, and is sure to make your next special occasion a truly all-American event. You can place your next catering order and browse the menu at sidsbbqandjerky.com. Slap shot from Jovanovic, stopped by Simmons, and so too the follow-up. .22 saves now for Andrew Simmons. And the face-off coming to his right. Some sort of issue holding us up with 6:49 to go. As now Mike Bonnet comes over to the Interboro bench to try to further assess the issue. And finally, play continues on. Looks like another helmet issue. And looks like Dominic DiNapoli has just put Interboro in double-digit territory. Cross-ice pass from Linker, who's got his third assist of the game. Now with 6:34 to go. The Bucks have made this 10-4. My goodness. And Sam Maroney comes back with one for the Spartans, but fearing too little and much too late. Interboro goal, scored by number 96, Dom DiNapoli. Assisted by number 52, Brett Linker. Time of the goal, 10 minutes, 26 seconds in the third period. DiNapoli from Linker at 10:26. St. Mark's goal, scored by number 14, Sam Maroney. Time of the goal, 10:42 in the third period. Maroney unassisted at 10:42. Timeout, Interboro. Looks as though that timeout has concluded. And whatever energy was in this building at the start of the game, and let's be honest, there wasn't a whole lot to begin with. Whatever was there is now completely gone. A deflated Spartans side, a deflated gallery. And the Esposito shot is caught and held by Lucas White for save number 38 on 48 shots. Quick restart to play to the left of Lucas White. Linker slaps the puck in from center point. Chasing down the puck was DiNapoli. Challenged by Clevens in pursuit of the rebound. Now the final 5:15 of the contest. Brian Rhodes, who's had a hand in half of the Buccaneers' goals, nearly lost the puck from a Clevens stick lift upon gaining the zone. Esposito turns this back to Rhodes. Rhodes feeds the puck to Linker. He sets up a 3-on-2. Long shot. Batted down by White, and he covers up for a pause with 4:27 to go. So St. Mark's Tower Hill will fall to 500 at evening's end. And Linker holds the zone for Interboro, who will improve to 8-5-1 after these final 4 minutes and 15 seconds. Play themselves out. Clevens advances the puck up the near side, but beyond the reach of Drake Muse. The backhand chance from Jackson Muse on the welcome mat is covered and held by Simmons as we hit 9 o'clock on a Monday and 3:52 to go in regulation. Crass with some fancy stick work protects the zone, sets up a shot from Williams, which into the pads of Simmons. Exited the sight of Jim Pilla, who blew the play dead before the secondary shot was thrown in. So with 3:35 to go, it stays 10-5, advantage Interboro. And the faceoff comes to the near side. Krastic handles out of traffic at the near dot, but is stripped of the puck by Dominic DiNapoli. Headman pass to Pizoniak, didn't connect. Callahan tries to loft one in from center point, but that advance was bothered. This is Colmary the other way. Shot off the Veal setup was long, and it was wide, took a funny bounce in close. Back it comes to Braden Crass, who has 2 goals and an assist so far tonight for the Spartans. So he's had a hand in 3 of 5. Here he can't work past the presence of Chase Sammartino, holding down that net front area as we enter the final 2:40. This shot from Ben Williams is frozen by Andrew Simmons. He saved 25 of 30 on the evening. And the faceoff will come to his left with 2:35 to go. We'll be off Tuesday and Wednesday. The Delaware Hockey Network comes back Thursday afternoon. From one of our favorite road barns, the Wells Fargo Center. Salesianum and Avon Grove will meet in a 1 o'clock exhibition game. And it will be here on the Delaware Hockey Network for all the world to see. Broadway Joe Sindoni and the Magic Man Mark McClure will be alongside yours truly for the weekday matinee from South Philadelphia. We'll go live at 12:55 for a 1 o'clock start from the Wells Fargo Center, and we certainly hope that you're able to join us wherever you may be. Then on Friday, University of Delaware Men's Division II action. The Hens closing out the regular season with 5 consecutive wins. We'll meet Maryland in the Mid-Atlantic Collegiate Hockey Conference semifinal. From Central New Jersey, the winner of which will play for the conference title on Saturday and a right to represent Mid-Atlantic Collegiate Hockey, the ACHA Men's Division II Southeastern Regional Qualifiers coming up in Nova at the end of the month. Well, to be fair, the in-arena clock stopped at 1:01 at the whistle. One minute remaining in the period. 1 minute. So with the restart, the 1 minute advisory is given. Esposito lost control of the puck to Jones. Centering pass recovered by Linker. He pulls on the brakes and holds the puck behind his own line. He'll burn as much of this clock as he can. Now it's Esposito's turn. Back to Linker. Looks like they're just going to play keep away for a while as we come now to the final 20 seconds of the game. Linker has been a solid force at the Interboro blue line tonight. Walks into St. Mark's territory one last time. He's surrounded by white sweaters at the far boards as the final 3 seconds tick away. 2, 1, and that, dear friends, will do it on this Monday night. Tonight's final score, Interboro Buccaneers 10, St. Mark's Tower Hill Spartans 5. Final shots on goal, Interboro 49, St. Mark's 33. It's time for the 3 stars of the game presented by Sid's Barbecue and Jerky. Tonight's 3rd star with a goal and 3 assists for Interboro, number 52, Brett Linker. Tonight's 2nd star with a hat trick and an assist for Interboro, number 7, Justin Davis. And tonight's number 1 star with a hat trick and 2 assists for the Interboro Buccaneers, number 34, Brian Rose. So a Monday edition of the Delaware Hockey Network comes to its conclusion, and before we depart, we'll leave you with a look at what's to come over the remainder of the week. Thursday, 1 o'clock, Salesianum and Avon Grove from the Wells Fargo Center. Friday, 6 p.m., Delaware Men's Division II takes on Maryland in their rubber match of their season series. On Saturday night, Delaware, by way of a 3-2 overtime win. One last change for this coming Friday's playoff game. Saturday, the Delaware women host Loyola of Maryland. And then on Sunday, the Delaware women host Ironbound in a non-ACHA matchup. That'll coming up. Full schedule available at DelawareHockeyNetwork.com. The Delaware Hockey Network is a copyrighted production of 412 Communications, all rights reserved. For videographer and production assistant Josie Billett, James Witherite, thanking you for joining us on this Monday afternoon. Our thanks to the entire crew as well. Joe Sindoni, Ray Catolo, Molly Jo Rosen, Leighton Worthy, Curtis MacDonald, Rod Allums, Mark McClure, everybody behind the scenes, Sydney Butler, giving us the assist in the press box tonight as well. One last time, the final score. The Interboro Buccaneers improving to 8-5-1, 10. The St. Mark's Tower Hill Spartans dropping to an even 500, 5. Good night to you all from Fred Rust Arena and the Delaware Hockey Network, presented by the Law Office of Long and Greenberg.